so last episode we saved Leanne again. Just so happened to be in the same place as before too. So yeah, let's check up on her and see if she's fine after her second death and her second resuscitation. Shall we? It's not all the way down at the bottom, but it's close enough that it's still kind of insulting. Although I think this should be the last time that we have to do this. Because, if it isn't, then, oh boy. I must have forgotten something. Though it's good that, the cutting doesn't start until after you've done that. Wait. We can't go that way. We have to go via telephone. Alright, although, does Ray have anything for us? I'm not sure if he does. It seems we can't talk to Ray at the moment. Kinda sucks, but I guess it kinda makes sense? Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You raised yet another death. But I haven't gone any further in solving my own mystery though. But that woman holds the key, don't forget that. Leanne, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the Super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the Super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. And it does indeed, and I want to see if you can scroll, but I'm not too sure about that. It'd be great if you could. I was like 3 minutes away from the safe. Anyway, guess it makes some sense. Although I wonder how long last episode was. I'm gonna assume like nearly 40 minutes. I think we did like do an entire chapter, like almost an entire chapter. So yeah. We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she'd run away. Leanne is our angel, I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run while they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my arrival my friend away? I'm very sorry, I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. No, find Leanne. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanilla gets word of this, it's all over. So a red-headed detective accepted, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Phew, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. And there's a pink one right there. Right, we need to get over there to see the dialogue. That old pigeon man, do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precise precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? So I think this is how Lien escaped through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lien's pretty slim. Phil, don't you know that woman can make themselves appear slim through fashion? to this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir. He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man too. Yes, sir. And I think it's time we pay a visit to downstairs. He has something for us, maybe? I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me, could it be? Since the tension between me and the detective, I moved to get away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. Helpful and blindingly obviously to stare you in the face right now. I think this is the time when we show off the notebook again. Maybe. Even though we did just do it last episode. Yeah, we do it again. This is Lien's notebook. If we give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What? This? Oh, this is, wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lien's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it. There was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. Yoink. This must be it, this telephone number with the big circle around it. Are you curious to know who she was calling? I am, I really am, sir. I would like to know. Oh. But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. There's no one might be an important lead. I better check it out. And let's eavesdrop again, shall we? Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know the voice. Is that you, Detective McCraw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lien, earlier? From Lien? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did you say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I'm gonna go file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, Detective Burt. What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Does awesome dude say anything? Because if he did... Fucking guy. Why do that when I'm all the way over there? Damn, that gives my chance to kindle a romance with Leanne. And I didn't even get any credit for finding the notebook. And I forgot to ask whose telephone number it was. If only I could crawl into this elevator and just disappear. If it disappeared, I wonder if Leanne would shed a tear for me. And here I thought he was examining the elevator for clues. Damned nameless police officer. Let's check down here. And, might just be time to clean this room up. But with that closes the matter. Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight, of all times. I hardly think it's a coincidence. Nothing doing. Let's go to that place. I mean, after all, that's what you do when you get a new phone number, right? Just teleport there right away. Although we aren't really teleporting. Just moving through phone lines. What was that call all about? I heard you say Leanne. I don't really know. If I had to guess though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing's going on is inside your brain, really. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting in the form of a question. I just hope Leanne's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of her, you know? According to my log, Leanne has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see, this is the place Leanne took all there is to call, huh? But what exactly is this place? Give time to edit out the music. So what is this song name? I'm not sure. And... Let's just fly over to the other side of the room. Hey, what's this? Of that, I wrote down my duties for the night so I won't forget them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Plane of existence is abandoned. What are you talking about? Were you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 PM. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 PM, eh? That's when Leanne usually calls. Well, I can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. I'll pull Leanne. Sure, wish I could comfort her. And eject it. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure when you do your job when the time comes. Hello? Leanne! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I just can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's right. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other directives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you can keep this call just between us? Even if it's only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Hmm. Okay, well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Leanne. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write down one of your important to-do lists. And then I can report it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Leanne too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Okay. So looks like things are popping, and I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Leanne is on the other end of the telephone line. I better hurry. Let's go back, shall we? To a new place. That's near the old place. Huh. Oh well. Uh-oh. What's happened to you? Leanne! Leanne! Oh, what could it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me! It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Leanne? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? Huh, this room. There aren't any other exits beside this one, are there? Do you see one? Well, I do. But... Huh. Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Let's go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. What a terrible turn of events. And, why don't we do just that? Shall we? I died again! I thought you'll be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh well, I guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, it looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. And let's do that, shall we? How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that time wasn't ripe. Whether that was effective or not, I wonder. Hey, rude Goldberg machine. Hey, that's the truth behind our locked room murder. So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch black, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words made up murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? Could be the meaning behind this weird room. Anyway, you have to find some way to stop the creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. But this present that takes like 4 minutes. Not just the murder machine. Probably not time to the end of the episode, but the last episode was kind of long, and I kind of want to balance it out just a little bit. So next episode we'll solve the case of the murder machine, and save Leanne a third time. Twice in a row? Technically 3 times in a row now. But anyway, until then, that is when I'll see you.